Fluent Podcasts, podcasts he never had before.
Welcome to the Fluent Podcast.
Hello, everyone.
We're really glad you could join us for this session on the English A1-A2 podcast playlist. If you're here because you want to build some real confidence, talking about simple, everyday stuff, then this conversation is exactly what you need.
Absolutely. And today we're spending time on, well, one of the most delicious topics out there, talking about my favorite food in English.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and the goal isn't just to learn new words,
Yeah.
It's about mastering the structures you need to talk naturally.
Yeah.
About food, drinks, your eating habits.
That makes sense. I mean, think about it. Food is sort of a universal language, right?
Yeah.
But we use these phrases every single day.
Every day.
Whether we're ordering lunch or planning dinner with friends or even just making small talk, getting these basic structures right is, well, it's essential for just chatting easily.
Totally. So let's jump right in. Let's master the simplest conversation starter first.
Okay.
We'll look at the core question and answer. You need to, get the ball rolling.
Right. Okay, let's unpack this then. The basic question is just, what's your favorite food? You'll hear that like everywhere. And it's a perfect phrase to start practicing today, right now.
Exactly. And to keep it simple, the answer is pretty much always, my favorite food is blank.
Easy enough.
Yeah. And when we looked at what people actually talk about most often, we saw a few foods that are, well, pretty much universally loved.
Pizza. Pizza always seems to top the list. People call it an all-time favorite.
Yeah, that came up a lot.
But, to sound a bit more specific, people often mention other things, like sushi.
Oh, yeah, sushi's huge.
And they even say what kind, like salmon sushi or California rolls.
Right, and you can't forget the classics, burgers and fries. They're like the perfect pair. Tacos and burritos are high up there, too. And for something maybe quick and comforting at home, pasta, especially spaghetti, that's a common favorite.
Yeah, definitely. And I noticed something with seafood. People rarely just say fish.
Interesting. What do they say?
They tend to list specific things they like grilled fish or shrimp scampi, lobster tails, crab legs, that kind of detail. It really shows, genuine enthusiasm.
That's a brilliant observation.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we found in people's responses is that talking about food, it often goes way beyond just like nutrition. It's about passion.
Right.
And there's a specific word that kept popping up for people who really love this topic, who love to eat, try new dishes, talk about it all the time.
Oh, I think I know this one. Is it foodie?
That's the one. Foodie.
That's a great word to learn early on. If you're listening to this, chances are you might be a foodie, like us.
Oh, maybe.
It's short, it's punchy, and it instantly tells people you're interested in food culture.
Exactly. So, okay, now you can handle the basic question, what's your favorite food? The next step in English is usually moving beyond just saying, I like it, and getting into the specifics, the details.
Okay, so let's dig into those details now.
Perfect. Let's stick with pizza for a sec. If someone asks why you love it, you can talk about the toppings, you can practice saying your favorites. I like pepperoni, mushroom, and onion.
Or maybe you like extra cheese. That's a great phrase, especially if you're ordering.
Totally. Or if your favorite is Mexican food, you might specify, I love tacos with slow-cooked beef or burritos stuffed with rice and black beans.
Yeah, it just makes the conversation richer, doesn't it?
Yeah,
instantly.
It really does.
We also found people talking a lot about cuisines, the styles of cooking from different cultures.
Yes, cuisine.
We saw some great examples. People loving the spices in Indian cuisine or the fresh simplicity of Greek food like moussaka. And the variety in Asian cuisines, especially dishes with prawns and fishes.
And this is where simple adjectives really start to shine. When people talk about Mediterranean food, for instance, they almost always highlight the fresh ingredients.
Good.
Using that phrase, fresh ingredients, it's just so much better than saying the food is good.
It really is. And think about comfort food. That's a specific type of food, isn't it?
Explain that a bit.
Well, it's food like, say, a classic margarita pizza or chicken noodle soup. Food that makes you feel warm and safe, kind of cozy.
Right. That feeling.
Someone mentioned chicken noodle soup is a favorite during the winter because, and they said, that's a classic.
A classic. That's another fantastic phrase for you listening to practice.
Yeah.
It describes something that's, really popular and has been valued for a long time. Applies to movies, books, or your favorite meals.
Good one. So if we connect this back, food talk often flows right into drinks, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's a very natural next step.
So a good follow-up question is, do you have a favorite drink?
And we found the answers often depend on, well, the weather.
Really? How so?
Well, for hot days, people mention iced tea, often
Yeah.
very specific, like iced tea with lemon and sugar.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Lemonade too, right? That's another big one for summer.
Definitely lemonade. And people describe it using a wonderful adjective.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Good word.
Yeah.
Try saying, lemonade is so refreshing on a hot summer day. It just adds that extra descriptive power to your English.
Nice.
And then the vital morning conversation. Coffee.
Coffee.
What's fascinating is just the sheer range of preferences. Latte, cappuccino, black coffee, mocha.
So many choices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what we learned is that for many people, coffee isn't really optional. Huh. I can relate to that. That leads to one of those key phrases you really need to know, doesn't it?
Which one?
I can't start my day without a cup of coffee. That simple sentence, it tells someone a huge amount about your routine.
So true. So common. And on the opposite end, the material mentioned hot cocoa.
Ooh, nice.
It's not just a drink. It's more like an experience. People described it as cozy during the winter.
Cozy. That's a lovely word. It means warm, comfortable, snug.
Exactly. You should definitely use that one.
Okay, so we've covered what you like, adding details, drinks. Let's switch gears a bit now and talk about habits and frequency.
Right. Because how often you enjoy your favorites is also important.
Yeah, it tells a different story.
Yeah.
The simple question structure here is, how often do you eat your favorite food?
And the answers will need you to use those frequency terms, which are actually great for A1-A2 practice.
Like what?
Like once a week, twice a month, or maybe even every day if you're really committed.
Everyday pizza. Maybe.
Huh. Well, we did find that sometimes people save their favorites as a treat.
A treat. Okay, what does that mean exactly?
A treat is just something special, something enjoyable that you don't have all the time. For instance, you might say, I only have pizza as a treat on Friday nights.
Ah, I see. It makes the food sound, like, more valuable.
Exactly.
Okay. And, well, to have a full conversation, you also need to be able to talk about food you don't like, right?
Point. Got to cover the dislikes, too. So let's introduce the opposite question. What's your least favorite food?
Okay. Any common answers there?
Interestingly, yeah. Green vegetables seem to cause the most controversy.
Oh, really? Like which ones?
Specifically, green peas and green beans came up. And the reason why, people said they didn't like the texture.
Texture. How it feels in your mouth.
Right. Or they said it tasted a little grassy.
Grassy. Huh. Those are fantastic descriptive words to practice, though.
They really are. Instead of just, I don't like it, you can say the texture's too soft or it tastes too grassy. Adds nuance.
Definitely more interesting. Okay, let's pivot now to where and how we eat. The question is simple. Do you cook much?
Right. And this question unlocks a whole bunch of really essential everyday vocabulary.
Like what? If you work or go to school.
You might eat in the canteen. That's the place, usually at work or school, that provides cheap meals.
Or you might bring a packed lunch from home. That's a really crucial term to know for daily life.
Definitely. And when you're busy, maybe you don't want to cook.
Happens to the best of us.
You might order a takeaway. That's more common in the UK.
Or takeout, which you hear more in the US.
Right. Both mean food ordered from a restaurant to eat at home. Good to know both terms.
Yeah, useful. And what about when you do cook, maybe a big meal?
Then the food you save and eat later is called leftovers.
Leftovers, a student's staple.
True. We saw one person who was super organized said they cook all their meals on Sunday and just eat the leftovers through the week.
Wow, that's serious planning.
Isn't it? We also came across a story from someone who lived alone for the first time. They said they quickly had to learn how to cook.
Oh, yeah.
Because, and these were their words, necessity is the mother of invention.
That's a common idiom in English, isn't it?
It is. If you hear that phrase, it just means that if you really need to do something, you'll find a way, even if it's hard.
So in this case, the need to eat.
Made them learn to cook. Exactly.
Makes sense. Okay, one last area before we practice. Snacks. We can't forget snacks.
Never forget snacks. A fun, simple question to ask is, are you more of a sweet person or a salty person?
Ooh, good one. Defines a preference quickly.
Yeah. Sweet options could be things like sweet and sour candies or chocolate.
And salty, potato chips, crackers, that kind of thing.
Right. And here's a great action verb for snacks, to nibble on.
Nibble on.
Yeah. If you eat something in small, slow bites, maybe while you're reading or watching TV, you're nibbling on it. Like, I like to nibble on salty crackers while I watch a movie.
I like that. Nibble. Okay, now that we've explored all these conversation structures and vocabulary, it's time for you listening to practice.
Yes. Get ready to speak out loud. Answer these 5 key questions we've discussed. Remember, the key to confidence is using it right away.
Ready? Question 1. What's your favorite food?
Pause. Okay. Question 2. How often do you eat your favorite food?
Pause. All right. Question 3. What do you usually eat in a week?
Pause. Good. Question 4. Do you know how to cook?
Pause. And finally, question 5. Are you more of a sweet person or a salty person?
Pause. Excellent work answering those out loud.
Yeah, well done. Before we wrap up this session, let's just quickly review these simple but really powerful vocabulary words we mixed in today.
Good idea. These are the tools that will immediately boost your conversational English.
Okay, first up.
First, we learned foodie. Remember, a person who loves food, loves to eat, talks about it often. You could even introduce yourself with this word.
Nice. Next we had, it's a classic.
Right. Describe something popular and highly valued over time, like that Friday night pizza order.
Or chicken noodle soup.
Yep.
We also talked about saving special meals as a treat.
Yep. A treat is something special or enjoyable that you don't do or eat frequently.
And when you order food to eat at home, you're getting...
Takeout or takeaway. Remember both.
Got it. And those powerful adjectives.
Oh yeah. Refreshing like lemonade.
And cozy, like hot cocoa.
Easy ways to sound more fluent.
Definitely. And finally, that action verb.
To nibble on, meaning to eat something in small, slow bites.
Exactly. The more you incorporate these simple phrases and structures into your daily practice, the more natural your English conversation will become.
Yeah, it really builds up over time. We really hope this focus session makes talking about your next meal much, much easier. We truly appreciate you joining us for this exploration of conversation structure today.
Keep practicing, keep improving, and try to start using those new words today, maybe in conversation or even when you write about food.
And here is a final challenge for you. Based on our chat about different cuisines and descriptive words,
Ooh, okay.
can you describe a traditional dish from your native country? And try to use at least 2 of the new words or phrases you learned today.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
For example, tell us, is it a classic where you live? Do you save it as a treat? Does it have a savory texture?
Yeah, we'd absolutely love to hear about it. Maybe leave a comment if you can.
Please do. Until next time, remember that speaking about simple, everyday passions like food, that's really the fastest way to gain real confidence.
Keep talking, keep eating, keep learning. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.